Yeah, no, that's upsetting because you were actually getting pretty good. You did a couple really good calls too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Like
I made some really good decisions. Oh well. Nothing like never
here I
finishing a
was
seed.
dying to ice traps over here, and you were
God visioning the seed. I was like, I should go here. And you're like, you could. And I was like, and it paid off.
you could do that.
And his name
I
is
could.
John Cena.
Well, I don't think that I have to be concerned about my decision making, at least. I mean, I kind of got proved with my Minish Cap tourney, because that's the entire
Yeah,
reason why was that I made good decisions.
right.
It certainly wasn't with execution. Okay,
Okay.
so I have a map tracker up, so we'll see how that goes.
There's a lot of
Sorry, I'm
little
bothering
weird
with
platforming things.
There are a lot of random like platformy things, like just small things you can do.
Oh wow, they really revamped the homepage.
Yes, they did.
So I'm starting with a spiritual stone. Hey, maybe this one won't be in all dungeons.
Ah, who knows?
It's your first one. It's going to be all dungeons.
Oh, my
Because
my last one was all dungeons.
This is more like 1.5 for Rufus.
Yeah, because I had started a ROM last time, and then apparently I was like probably close to halfway through it, and nothing's there today, so I'm starting over again.
Okay, so regardless, actually, let me pull up every item location, even ones that I can't access, so that way I kind of know what I'm looking at.
Good idea.
Wow, Hyrule Field is very empty.
Yep.
It is. It's like one of the most empty hubs. It's weird. It's Hyrule Field. They need to get more locations there.
Well, I mean, then again, I've gotten used to Minish Cap's Hyrule Field, where you're getting an item like every 3 seconds.
Right. The exact opposite.
That's what 440 checks in a map the size of Link to the Past does. With starting boots. That's basically what bowling is.
Okay. I am now good to go.
Do it.
Okay. So to start,
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, what? Why did I start in the Temple of Time?
Did you use season 4
Oh.
settings?
I
Oh, you're
went-
also an adult, yeah.
What does
So-
this
that's
mean?
right.
It's just a random start as an adult.
Oh,
random
I'm pretty sure I
location.
should be running faster.
okay.
Yes.
I'm like, I've played the 3DS
You're like
version of this
walking,
at
kind of?
least. I know I played the 3DS version of this at least. I should be.
You should definitely be running faster.
Okay, Spirit Temple.
Where do I find? Forgot. How do I go to my keybinds again?
That's a great question. Actually, I haven't looked at keybinds. I forgot where keybinds are in RetroArch.
Okay.
Fire.
Oh, there we go.
I'm just gonna become a kid again, and then save and quit.
Right.
'Cause I don't want to deal with
Save and
this.
quit might not put
Or
you
one.
over by.
Even if I turn into kid,
Yeah, it's possible that's not gonna. Okay.
we'll see.
So normal season 4 settings has it random start on save and quit, or random spot every seed on save and quit.
Oh, really?
Uh,
But that's it's
Hey,
weird that
I'm
you
home.
had that settings. You're home. Okay, cool. Whatever. It worked out. Congrats.
so here,
Okay.
settings.
Should be somewhere under input, I imagine.
Yeah, but that's where I was, but everything looked to be right. Remap binds.
Recovery heart.
Let's try that.
Money?
Money?
Money? Okay. Yeah, I had to buy a new controller.
Fun. I need to do that at some point. Actually, I just need to get a Bluetooth thing for my Xbox One controller.
Yeah, that's what I bought. I bought a
Yeah,
Pro A.
This should be port 1 by default.
It's not. If you scroll through them, there should be one that actually matches. Like when I go through, port 1 is not the one I use. It's just called Xbox controller.
Yeah, it just says port 1 through 8.
Oh, I'm guessing that it's probably not recognizing your controller.
No, it is, because I found it to port 1.
Oh,
Found all the keys to port 1.
huh.
Yeah, everything else is empty.
It's weird. 'Cause,
Analog
even
to
your
digital.
maybe that's the thing. Is doing it because it looks like you're walking, like it's not actually taking like analog sensitivity. It looks like you're barely pushing in the controller from when you're fully pushing in the analog stick in a direction.
Left analog?
Maybe it's left analog to
Okay.
digital. Oh god, why did I do that?
Nope. That was not it.
It's so weird.
Ah, I keep forgetting that.
You know what?
If you go in here, Rufus, what does it say for like your dead zone and stuff? That could also be it.
Where,
That could be it.
Where is it?
No, what does
So-
it say for this? Oh,
No,
where, you're asking where it is.
Yeah. Like what-
When you go into settings
okay.
from the main menu, so go to the option underneath main menu, go to settings and then input.
Input. Okay. And
If
you
you
want,
scroll down a little bit, it should have these 3 options: input, button, access threshold, dead zone, and sensitivity. Does that?
oh, dead zone is 0, analog sensitivity is 1, and turbo mode is classic.
Wait, where did turbo mode go? I know I saw it just a bit ago.
It should be right below analog dead zone and analog
Oh,
sensitivity.
yeah, that's what I have.
Okay. That's weird. What
That
core?
means you're right. Yeah, what core are you using?
I'm using Parallel 64.
That's the good one.
Yeah.
I did read up on on which emulator is good for a 64 beforehand.
Yeah, Lupin just crashes all the time.
It sure does.
Okay, you know what? Device type. Analog to digital, so that didn't matter. That did nothing.
Okay.
Y. Left. Start. Up. Down. Left. Right. E. X. L. Your trigger. Left. Right. Whoop, that got hit twice. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, so this stuff down here. That's right.
Let's go check Kakariko.
Like everything looks like it's default, which is I think what Rufus and I have it set to.
Yeah, I didn't change anything.
Well, it had detected my controller at first, so I actually had to rebind stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
So
Something happened in the rebind process that it like screwed it up, sensitivity up somehow.
this, yeah, in my case, it completely didn't recognize
Got it.
that I even had a controller connected. And it's obviously working. It's detecting.
Right, it's detecting it
That I
just
didn't
fine.
have-
It's just screwing up your joystick somehow.
As much as I like
And it's detecting the right button there because I can put away Navi.
the Switch Pro controller is my favorite controller, but I hate that it doesn't really work with PC.
Yeah,
I am
it's-
rich.
Yeah, it's detecting Navi there, so it's detecting the inputs completely fine.
And just not detecting sensitivity.
That's new. That's the
Yeah.
new one.
That's really weird.
Way to go, Luna. Oh man, how would I have ever know? Oh shit, never mind. I'm being an asshole, and it's actually telling me a hint. It said Shadow Temple is on the way of the hero, and I was like, of course it is, and I'm sitting there staring at my tracker, and I'm talking about Spirit Temple.
Is Shadow Temple a stone dungeon for you? Or do you not know? You probably don't know.
It's a stone dungeon, yeah,
Oh,
but it's on the way of the hero, so it's probably an all dungeon seed.
so wait, I should probably mark this while I'm looking at it, because I'm just learning stuff. It doesn't matter that I'm not going to get anywhere near close to finishing the seed today with the bad controller.
Yeah, especially when you're walking everywhere.
That's like
Okay, so my free thing is this, correct, Cal?
Yeah, water. That's gonna be your water medallion that you have for free.
Okay. That's
just
another weird thing but whatever.
do you actually need that lens thing?
Lens of truth?
Yeah.
No.
It just makes
Your
things a lot
logic-
easier.
Your logic has it required, both of yours, for certain checks, as far as the game is concerned. So it will be somewhere you can get to. But no, you don't need it.
Okay.
Oh, PC menu. Okay.
That's
And-
the menu, and also once you check the pedestal or where the medallions are,
Yeah.
that'll just show up there all the time if you ever want to recheck it, what they are. It'll tell you which one's a medallion, which one's a stone after you check that.
Okay. So do I have to try to learn Mino Skip, or is he already removed?
He's gone.
Oh, he's always removed, unless you do
Okay.
really weird settings.
And I'm guessing it's because I can't run that it's not letting me roll.
Correct.
And
You're not gonna be able to roll. Oh god.
yeah, you're kind of screwed, buddy. Oh, it's set to 7 Kukos?
Yeah, it's just like I said, you somehow have a mixture of Season 4 settings and also your settings, so 7 Kukos.
Damn it.
Fire Temple's barren. Nice.
Okay.
That boulder's going to wreck you.
How am I
I
gonna...
can try back walking because that seems to work fine.
He's
Yeah,
got
back
backlog
walking.
everywhere. That makes no sense.
How am I gonna get that one?
Which one? You said?
That chicken.
You gotta jump up another chicken. So if you go over near
Oh,
where you
no.
would do the hookshot guy skip
Yeah.
up the stairs, then you just jump down. Because chickens let you float.
Yeah. I just never thought of using a chicken to get a chicken.
Yep.
Almost got it without getting hit.
Nice. So close. It's so funny
so better
watching
than I
you walk slowly forward. It just builds a suspense of that next check.
There we go.
He went from Minish Cap Pro to not being able to even walk properly in Ocarina of Time. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Oh, wow, the mighty.
This isn't the cap card, Bam Bam. This is my emulator.
I need...
Okay, so ice arrows do nothing? Yeah.
Nothing.
Majora's Mask do something, but not here.
Exactly. Well, so ice arrows freeze Bongo Bongo's hands, I think, but that's actually worse than just fighting him normally. It's actually slower to use the special strats on Bongo Bongo.
So on my map tracker, okay, here's the woods. Is this one the sword chest? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's sword chest. You want to also do Mido's house, which is there. That's the big 4 Deku, of
Yeah.
Kokiri Forest.
Which one is Mido's house?
It's the one by the exit.
It's got a big circle, or it's got all the rocks in front of it.
See, I like this better because Rufus also just barely started to learn, so he can also tell you things in...
I'll tell you the things in normal
Better
people
terms.
speak, because there
Yeah.
are 2 exits in Kakariko. One of them goes to Deku Tree.
Okay, so Mido's house is across. Okay. So this one up ahead? That's the one I want?
Yes, that one right there.
Whee!
You'll get to it now. Howdy.
Okay,
That's
chicken.
right, I missed, but
I'ma get you.
I'm gonna get you, chicken.
it's still very hilarious that I can't run.
Yeah. It's gonna be really interesting. The later the game gets.
Later, well, I'm probably not going to get anywhere close to that far.
True, and
So-
then at that point you would have a new control. You'd have a different controller, maybe, or it'd
Yeah.
actually be working.
No,
I'm pretty sure that's always logically required, at least. And bomb shoes are two.
Bomb chews are never in logic. You can use them as explosives, but they're never logically required.
The Goron
Just
tunics,
because
though.
because you can't ever get more bomb chews that aren't in chests, so they want you to have a bomb bag.
But the Goron tunic, I'm pretty sure is.
Yeah, because you have regular. There's a setting called fewer tunic requirements that doesn't require it, but your guys' settings require Goron tunic and Zora tunic if Fire Temple and Water Temple are required.
Oh wait, should I go read the hint?
Where's the one that?
Oh, behind the Deku tree, or is that only adult?
There's 2 behind Deku Tree you can grab if you want. If you're not going to go to Deku Tree, it's really not worth it going all the way over there.
And since I'm
I would-
learning anyways,
Yeah, sure. So there's the 2. If you just kind of circle the Deku Tree, there's 2 hints over there.
yeah. I've seen a couple of these. Mostly after raids after the Minish tourney.
Yeah.
so will the chickens more or less stay where I put them? Like if I throw them over a fence, will they stay on that side of the fence, or are they gonna respawn
They'll
after
stay
some?
in the pen if you.
But like if I throw one somewhere else in Kakariko, will it like stay on that side of the thing?
So after a certain amount of time, it'll run away from wherever you are
Yeah.
in the opposite direction of you. And then
Yeah.
it'll eventually just stop and wander in that spot for a bit.
Okay, but it won't
Okay.
like end up back on the other side of the fence. Like respawn.
I mean, it would be
Oh,
some
this is
really
cool.
crazy pathing for it to do that. But
Okay.
no, it shouldn't. It can't go through walls while you're not looking at it, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, it's not just gonna respawn. Okay.
Correct.
Lost Woods, right. Let's
When
go
I-
check some Lost Woods.
When I throw a chicken in the pen, can I get it back out to use it again?
Yeah, sure. You just take it and you throw it out, and then
Only
you.
with one,
Okay.
so let's not worry about it.
So I
Lost
have
I'm
Woods
going
is
to
down a
guess
lot in
that
logic
right
for them.
now I want to go to Kakariko.
You can go to Kakariko and do chickens, and then you can go towards Hyrule Castle and like the market.
Yeah. Just looking at the in logic text, it would be Kakariko I want to go to first.
Yes.
Because I see a bunch of stuff in, yeah, I do see a bunch of stuff in Castle, but most of it's not in logic.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, there's some blue. I don't know what the blue and the yellow and the orange actually mean, but
Orange means you can do some, but not all. Blue means you can see, but not get. And yellow means you can get, but out of logic.
okay. That's very helpful. Okay, I got 5 chickens now.
Nice. Now you need 2 more.
This is the only way I can get up to the stairs is by backwalking also, because I can't walk fast enough to actually go up slopes.
Oh no.
You're gonna learn to backwalk everywhere.
Well, I mean, I already learned to do that because I knew it was a faster way of moving, but
Right.
Where are you, other two chickens?
Okay, so I know that there's the grotto, but that requires the bomb, so I can't get that.
Correct. You could do it with the bomb chew if you just kind of stand over it and then let it explode. It's not in logic though.
Yeah. Impa's house. That's the one. That's the one with the. That's about the cow, correct?
Yes, which I don't think you really get unless you're an adult. It's just easier to do that in adult Kakariko.
Anju as a child.
That's getting
That's
all
chicken.
7 chickens.
Okay, that's chickens. Yes.
I can hear them and I can't see them.
Hold on. Give me one moment.
I get it. I guess I had slingshot and didn't have to do B1 skip, but it's good practice to do basement 1 skip.
Okay. Where are you?
No, I have to do it again. Where are you? What do you mean? So
There's one.
So you got the one by the entrance.
I
That's
did.
one of them.
There's one left.
Then there's one behind the windmill up and around that ladder.
I got that one.
Then I'm not 100% sure where your last one would be.
I'm gonna... Oh, wait. Apparently I have all... Oh, no, I don't. Okay. It made a happy noise and then it told me no.
It made a happy noise and then it told me no. And for like the fancy, like the stick strats, and then I fell off, and I have to do this all over again. And I'm sad because I'm doing just like one thing wrong or something slightly off for an angle. So
It sounds like it has to be over here.
there's one in a crate.
There's one in
There's
a
one
crate?
in a crate
Which one?
on the down by the tree, in the middle. There's a crate by a house in the tree by the middle, and there's also a frog on the log in the bottom of the sea.
Oh, wow. I want that one.
So
Okay.
behind you. So like you see the crate that's by that house. If you just keep by the house you were right by,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
you just bonk it. Take your head and smash it into it.
Okay.
True Link style.
Oh, wow. That is a hidden chicken. I would have never...
It is a hidden
I
chicken.
would have never found that.
Part of me wonders if that's actually my controller doing that as well. It makes this harder.
I love how
I do
your
want to
first
check it.
instinct wasn't to tell me about the one that I'll never see, but to tell me about the one right beside where I walked in.
I don't know. So when I saw when I looked over on your screen was the one that was right there. It's like you didn't get that one yet.
Okay. We'll go check the graveyard. Actually, we'll go outside, we'll wait till night, and then we'll get Dempe in the graveyard ledge.
Okay, we're doing this the fancy way. I don't care. Even if I have to do B1 skip again. We're practicing.
I'm super excited for tomorrow in that sword and shield race. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me, but
Oh yeah. It'll
meh.
be fun. Yeah.
As fun as getting your ass kicked can be.
I mean, it can be fun.
It's true. I've seen it.
I've seen it.
I seen it. Okay. Stupid birds. Okay. Let's go talk to Dempe.
Right? Let's go talk to Deb. We're not gonna take it?
They're just gonna talk to him. I don't want what
haven't
he's
done
got.
the kill him for- We're not gonna take it.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, I need to stop DMCA.
Oh man, I just got banned.
I need to learn the Goma Quick Kill again.
Okay, so there's this hallway, and
Oh, we're gonna take it.
such a good song.
He really is.
Man, Dempe, you're loaded. That's 5 rupees. You could almost retire with that.
You don't know how the economy is in Kakariko. Maybe he could.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think Dempe makes a shit ton of money.
So, like, you're an adult right now, right? No, you're a child. You're a child.
That is a fish in a bottle.
I was gonna say, if you were an adult, then it's after Ganon taken over the world, taken over the world. So the economy's crashed probably. 5 rupees could be a lot, or could be a little. No one knows.
It's true. Are there any redeads in these graves?
There's one in Sunsong Grave, which you've never had Sunsong, so you never had to do.
Okay, so I can do the other 2 though that I normally do.
Yeah, Dampé's grave,
Yeah.
and well, you can't do Dampé's grave as a child, because you're a child.
Yeah, but there's the one that has stuff, which was Ruples. I got Ruples.
Oh, Ruples. I've already done Dampé. Skull Kid's nothing.
Okay, people had.
That would be. No, that's considered Dempe's grave.
As a child, you can't do Dampé.
Then what would that be called?
Hyrule Shield, I think there's a shield there normally. That might be Shield Grave or something like that.
Oh, I got
No.
Graveyard Shield Grave.
Do Shield Grave. That actually might be something.
Okay.
Okay, Dempe's digging tour.
Crater
Okay. Okay.
I just changed. Okay, I just plugged in my PS4 controller. Let's see if this will work any better.
It
Fingers
should.
crossed.
It should. Attack Windmill Impa's house. We're gonna leave for now. So I guess now we're gonna head on over to the Hyrule Castle.
And then it hasn't finished detecting it yet.
We'll waste all of our money on the shooting game again.
Oh, Rufus. You still haven't actually completed that yet, have you?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm still let's restart RetroArch. See what that helps. That sounds
It
like a
might.
plan.
Oh, RetroArch definitely will not pick it up if you plug it in mid-swing. You definitely got to restart.
Grab on that. Okay. Word.
Come on, daytime. You can do it.
You got
Just be daytime. How did you spawn up there, Dalfo?
Don't ask questions.
Okay. Yes, Sensei. Okay. Now we just gotta wait it out.
Can I hear you guys now?
What? I can hear you.
me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you. Everyone can
Of
hear
course.
each other.
This just went to hell.
Can we all just agree that N64 emulation is kind of garbage?
Yeah, it's because the architecture for that system was absolute ass.
Was also garbage, right?
Yep. Pretty much. Nice. See, you keep redeeming those nices, but you could be redeeming Bean Boozleds if you saved all that up. Nice. Nice. Ah, you made me not side hop and I fell in the river. Good.
It's too tempting when someone else does it.
Task completed. Achievement get. Fall in the water like a dunce. Why was I climbing that anyway? I'm maxed out on money. I didn't even have to be doing
You
that.
wanted more money.
Okay. I can listen to you guys via Cal stream if my speakers are sounding not wanting to work.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Rip. Ripperoni. I'm gonna go check these gossip stones and see if water temple's on the path of the hero. Because that would suck.
Is that your other stone dungeon?
Yeah. Ooh, the bomb bag is in Zora's River.
You would need Sober Scale to get that logically.
God damn it.
Or a Bomb Chew. You can get it out of logic. You just need to remember that it's out of logic.
The Dongo's Cavern is a spiritual stone, but also a foolish choice.
Wait a minute.
Aurora's
How is the
Wind.
Dongo's Cavern a spiritual stone?
It is.
You said Shadow and Water was spiritual stones.
Or sorry. The one I wanted. The six of them.
Medallion.
It's a medallion. Yeah.
Crystal.
Yeah, it's a crystal. The randomizer was going good until I started. I went to boot up the seed from last time and the save was gone. Aurora's Wind can be found in Goron City. And Hyrule Field is on the path of the hero.
So explosives are going to be really good. For all the grottos in Hyrule Field, potentially.
Oh shit, why am I coming in?
Because it's on the way of the hero.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to get the silver scale to go get the bomb bag to open all the grottos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just get a Bomb Chew like a boss.
Yeah.
And just go in.
Yeah, I could do that. Thanks, Cal.
Ooh.
Okay. It was worth a shot.
They're not actually. What's happening? Just audio issue.
My working forward right now.
Huh.
That's a Goron bracelet.
No, it's not actually not even reading any inputs from PS4.
That's so weird. Like I don't understand enough about coding and the way systems works to understand emulators at all.
So basically,
Go there. That's perfect.
it tries to. Oh, I don't have any weapons. Why did I do that? Can I throw a rock at a Skulltula?
No. Maybe actually. You know what? Screw it. Go for it.
I mean, I gotta wait till night anyway, so like, why not?
Science.
Oh, come on. The answer is no.
Okay. Good to know.
You should do this one too as a rando sometime. I can send you this seed, maybe. Maybe not. Actually, I don't know. I think you can. You just missed. I never miss, and I have one more rock left, so I'll try again.
I fully believe Rufus never misses. I've seen his play. Top notch. 100% hits.
It's true. Don't you have a Hawkeye command?
What? No. There's no proof.
Okay, so apparently rolling into a Skulltula doesn't hurt it.
No. You're not a weapon.
It says attack.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be able to just hold down and attack and you do a backflip?
Yeah, a down and then A.
Yeah.
You can't do that in the house, I don't think. It has to be outside the house.
Well, I am outside the house. I'm trying to jump over the fence.
Yeah, you should be down and A should do a backflip.
Sonic.
Your controllers are like... That's so weird. I don't want you to take me away. Please don't. No.
Oh, that was really weird. Malin started singing at the same time that the wolves went, "Ow!" And it was like Malin was a wolf.
Oh.
What is the Stone of Agony?
Okay, you know. That tells you where grottos are, I think.
Yeah, so if you have it, it'll start... It was used as a rumble feature.
Oh,
in
that.
the
Oh, that.
3D version, your Master Quest.
Okay, right.
And it's like a grotto underneath you, and the controller would be like rumble. And
Yep.
you'd also see them thing on the screen.
Okay. If I unfreeze King Zora, I can get that. but I don't care
Before he's dead.
because I have
Never fired blue fire.
I have an item tracker, so that's objectively better than that.
I mean, if you don't know where the grottos are and you're playing the very first time, Stone of Agony can be super useful.
That's true. Not everybody has a Cal they can ask.
It's true. If only they did.
The world would be a better place. I think they should put Cals in every school.
I don't know about that.
I think Cal should have gone to school.
Look at the wasteland. That's such a useless, foolish hint. Here's one check, and it's foolish.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I could get these boxes ready.
Yeah, if you're waiting for Malin. I'm guessing that's what you mean by getting these boxes ready.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Yeah, you be right.
I know 30, 40, and 50 are dead. I know the Death Mountain Crater is the way of the hero. I haven't gone there yet, because I would like... I'm actually going to go probably buy a bean.
Why didn't I get an egg?
Do you not have an egg?
I talked to Malin.
Did you never talk to Malin?
I did. She
Is
gave...
it daytime?
Yeah.
Did you have Weird Egg Shuffle?
I don't know.
Rufus, your settings are all borked. Just roll with it. It's fine. What do you remember what you got from Malin?
She gave me a Goron bracelet.
This is what I was looking for.
Yeah, so you can't do that yet without Weird Egg. Weird Egg is somewhere in your item
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah, I thought I had it. Okay. Okay, yeah, take me back out. This is... I know it is random items, but every seed I've played so far, Malin always gives you egg.
Yeah, you usually turn off Weird Egg being shuffled.
Okay.
Unless...
Hey, this might help. Okay, I see what's going on.
Okay, so now we fucking really want to do the shooting game. Because I'm going to run out of checks.
Could become an adult. Do some adult checks. Adult Dampe.
This is true.
I want to put...
Oh, that was a big ol' miss.
This is season 4 setting, so we need to actually get scarecrows on.
Shit.
Uh,
Well, we just wasted 20 bucks. We'll try one more
Give it a-
time.
That's a hammer. Okay, so silver scale for hammer. Got it. And fire temple. It
Oh,
is a fire
shit.
dungeon, even if it's barren. So I do need silver scale at some point.
Well, I get to try again for free, so that's good.
That is good. Oh, what the hell? 5 bomb chews? That's what you gave me. No explosives in here. 5 bomb chews. Have fun.
Shit.
That's what I said.
Damn
So
it.
what's Luna saying right now?
He's kind of like the fox. Nobody knows.
What does the fox say?
I think it's whoop pow 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 pow.
Nee 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 nee.
Okay, we're gonna go be a big boy now.
We're gonna be an adult.
okay, I found the actual controller settings for this, but only...
We need magic. Bongo Bongo really is the
Okay.
goal. Thanks, game.
I'm not gonna get anything to work right with this controller, it looks like. So
Are
we
you
go
still trying
slow.
the PS4, or are you doing this? Went back to the Switch Pro controller.
I went back to the Switch because the PS4 just wasn't even registering. How do I... What I was trying to actually find before that, though, was... How do I clear the... How do I clear the mines?
That's a good question. I've never had to
I
bind
don't
them.
actually know a lot of the back end of RetroArch.
RetroArch has
it's a
just
mess.
worked.
Yeah,
me.
it's one of those things where I only use RetroArch because it has really good latency and also it works. If I had to mess around with the back end, I would have no clue
Okay, fair.
because it's pretty complicated.
Okay. I don't really have a lot that I can do as an adult, so hopefully the couple of CAC checks I have has something.
Hopefully. The Dongos is just a stone, but it's the Dongos.
Okay. At least I have a sword now.
That's good. You have stuff.
Left, on right, left, left, down.
Okay. So Andrew is an adult. What's the default setting for that? Can you just still go talk to her, or
You
is
just
that
talk to her.
okay?
Yeah. The Graver's in the way of the hero. I think I got Gorm bracelet there. I need to go back there as an adult. I missed the check and I feel bad about that.
Oh shoot, I don't actually have that. I just saw it, so I should uncheck that.
I
Okay.
should just go to Dongos.
How do I uncheck a bottle? There we go. There we go. It's
Okay.
a lot of cycling. Okay, well that's a Deku nut.
I got a Gorm.
Those are sometimes helpful. I
Deku
think.
nuts?
Oh,
Deku nuts are good.
they're super helpful.
Throughout the game, they're pretty good. They're good in Forest Temple because they let you stun the pose. They're decent for stunning Skeletos. Not the golden kind.
Oh, that's true. I probably have friggin' things on 50 and 40 and 50 too.
What?
I probably
You
have.
might, I
items-
think they're
yeah.
pretty good.
Okay. Yep, something happened.
I got a hook shot. Is that even
Okay, yeah. This isn't completely not working for me. I'll watch you guys tonight and try to figure out
Okay.
what
Yeah, see if we can
happened.
get it set up, because I still totally want you to join us.
Yeah.
But having a controller broken for this game would just be terrible.
Yeah.
over A Link to the Past? Well, I don't understand the. Do you? Why do
Well,
I?
I guess
It's
both.
not. It's much harder than A Link to the Past, in my opinion.
It's
The game is
Not.
easier.
yes, the game is easier and there's less chance of dying, but
I
there's a
feel.
lot more chance.
I feel the opposite because I never played A Link to the Past before. I did the rando, and I have played this before, and I still can't do this.
See, I don't know. I think Link to the Past is more execution based.
Yeah, A Link to the Past is far more execution.
So A Link to the Past is only far more execution if you want to win the race. But if you just want to play the randomizer, like just to play the randomizer, A Link to the Past is way
You
easier.
want to win.
If you want to race with people, A Link to the Past is probably more execution, but that's only because so many more people are playing it and are already good at it.
There are a lot of people that are pretty damn good at OOT too, though.
Yeah, I would
Did you ever
say
watch any of the
based,
races?
yeah, based on my experience in the past, we Ocarina of Time is definitely far easier than Link to the Past. I died a lot in my first playthrough of Link to the Past. Not so much in Ocarina of Time.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
What we're trying to say is, Rufus, you're bad.
It-
You're not. You're doing fine. You're actually doing a good job.
Dang it.
I'm impressed.
Does the hook shot, is that supposed to work?
That's great out of context because I was looking at your screen. Is the hook shot supposed to work? No. You're supposed to have Song of Time to get that item normally.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're supposed to go through the Dampe trials. I did actually get the item. I didn't think I got it. And then you're supposed to go use Song of Time on the Song of Time block.
For the windmill item.
Yes, because that's actually where it leads.
Oh, really? Okay, for some reason I thought the hook shot was the answer to that.
No. Believe it or not.
Huh.
It could be, for all we know. It could be a answer.
I mean, that definitely could be wrong about that.
Either that or the hook shot doesn't work. So either
The hook shot work. I just love that question. If I was looking at your screen, it wouldn't have been as funny. I looked at and then I saw it and I was like, oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah, I was sitting there trying to use the hook shot above the item in the windmill, and I was like, does this even work?
I need to skip some items here so I can try and grab many things in the crater.
Okay. We now got the lens.
To do less frustrating things.
Okay.
Have fun, guys.
Thanks.
See ya. I got Requiem.
Nice. That takes you to Spirit Temple.
I need that.
Yeah, no, you'd want Requiem.
Ah! He makes that thing spin so fast.
Yeah, you want to get the item before you.
I did get the item. I was trying to get out.
Oh yeah, no, he's not happy.
He's like, take my song and get the fuck out. It's like, I can't. You're spinning it too fast. That's your problem.
So close. Stab, stupid. Goron.
Okay, well, let's go make it night. So we can go do the Dempe trials. Bum 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 ba-da-now. Bum 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 ba-da-now. Someone should have that egg. That would be really cool.
So finicky, and I wish I didn't want to waste. I wish I had more bomb chews. I would totally waste them to get in this.
I wish you had more bomb chews too.
Thanks, Rufus.
The best part about this is like nobody knows what my settings are right now.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I was able to get back to my seed generation thing.
Interesting.
So I just sent it to you, but I didn't mean to, so you have it now too. I meant to send it to the guy in my chat who was like, I should do this sometime. I was like, here's my seed. I don't think I should be spreading my seed like that, though. I think that's frowned upon.
No, that is frowned upon by multiple people.
So what do we got?
I mean, you do you, Rufus, but I don't know about that. That's
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
I got Open Forest, Kakariko Gate closed, Door of Time is open, Zora's Fountain default, Gerudo Fortress default, Rainbow Bridge medallions 6, Triforce.
Gerudo Fortress default? I'm so sorry.
Why?
Because that's all Gerudo guards, not just one. If you have to go in there.
All locations reachable. True.
How did you reset your settings that badly?
I don't know because I imported them from the seed you gave me.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't default. It was one carpenter.
Well, I mean, it's clearly not, like, even though it said it imported, it clearly didn't, because last time I played, it was only one chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You might want to, I mean, this is crazy, like an hour in, but you might want to restart.
Ow, I'll just do this one tonight, and we'll restart next time. There's no way I'm finishing this tonight, so I'll just keep playing on this one, and it'll be practice. Yeah, don't get this seed. I'm gonna roll another one for next week. It's gonna be better. These requirements are stupid and bad and hurt my soul.
And hurt my soul. Okay, so Death Mountain Fade Away the hero is either the song.
Okay. This being said though, I have learned so much about OOT in the last little bit.
You've learned all.
Yeah.
I believe. You are the pro.
It's true.
Okay.
Call me a
Shadow
racer
with the fire.
because
There we go.
I am super fast and holy crap. Everything. What is beeping? The timer, right.
What is beeping?
Did I leave the oven on?
What's happening?
Okay, I'm not gonna make it in a minute. I've hit 4 fires so far.
Yeah, we're gonna do Requiem. And we're gonna learn what that song is. I've hit 4 fires. As long as you haven't hit forest fires, we're good.
Heh.
Smokey would not be happy.
So we're gonna be doing this again, but
I should totally do Child Spirit.
okay, so we made it in. So we're gonna get 1 item, right? Just not 2?
Yeah, correct. He'll give you like a red rupee or something. Not an actual item, but it'll just be on the ground. And
Oh,
the
wait.
chest will.
I have a chest.
Yeah, the chest is the actual item.
Oh.
Is the item you'll get every time.
Okay. A recovery heart. Thanks. So do I need to void out? Is that the to try
Yes.
again? Okay.
I like that song.
Hey, I voided out. I did it.
Do
Fire
you-
hot, by the way? No, I'm hot.
Oh,
Ow. But apparently also fire.
it's so hard to back walk over here because the damn levers.
Oh shit, that's 2 fires.
2 fires now.
You know what? I'm just gonna lose on purpose so I can start over. That was on purpose. Oh wow, I forgot I take damage when that happens.
Yeah.
That's okay. There's hearts over here. Oh, I don't have a shield. I can't do a shield drop without a shield.
Do we just go to Dongos?
More Dekuna. Yeah. Okay, Dumpy, let's go.
I have Dins and Magic, so I'm gonna do Sun Song first, but I should probably eventually just go to Dongos.
Okay. Why does Dempe hate us?
He's just, you know, playing tricks on you because he's a dead ghost. And what else does he have to do in life?
I don't know. I kind of wish he wasn't such a dick all the time.
That was on the bridge.
Oh,
Beat on the
you
bridge.
fuck.
You jerk you.
Now I don't know if I'm gonna make it. He like perfectly coated me in fire.
Ah, the perfect Dampe coating.
I made it in, but it was a 102.
But did he coat you with 11 herbs and spices?
No, he's kind of a dick. I only got 10 of the herbs and none of the spice.
Oh.
Okay. Whoop-ah. Ow.
Chickens and nighttime friggin' skulls. I don't know. The saw's pretty important. Like check Sun Song, and I also didn't get the item. Because I got Din's Fire.
Oh. Dempe, please.
Those bats get away from the players. They did. They did the thing that I told them that to get away. Yep, they got away from it. Sure, whatever.
This time I'm gonna void out and die, so let's see what happens here.
Just light them on fire. This time
Okay.
I don't have anything to easily murder skip with.
And I'm dead. But I respawn right here. Let's go, Dempe. Let's do this again.
Sun Song Grave. That's vanilla. Sun Song gave me Sun Song.
Wow. You lucky.
That's one singular item check. As far as more songs go, I can do Bolero. I can check Saria's song as a kid. I really want explosives to do that.
I made a
Do
mistake.
adult fishing, or can't do adult fishing. Why'd you make a mistake? What'd you do?
I clipped into a rupee, so I went way too far one way.
What is that one? How did you? Oh, okay.
Oh, how did we manage that? Okay.
How did you manage that?
I don't know.
That's the question. I
Oh shit, we ran into a door. Ow. Ah, damn it, Dempe. Oh, I got turned around when we'll just lose. I hit a fire and then I got turned around and I didn't know where I was and then I made a wrong turn.
No, Rufus. Why?
Die, Link.
I can just go do Dazonga.
If this seed wasn't so crazy with its settings, I'd just like leave this behind, but like...
You never know.
Oh, the hitbox on that fire is less than optimal. You know what, let's just die. Get full health back. Because even if we don't make this, we're just going to have to void out and then die and then start over, so...
Fact. If I don't make this, I'm gonna have to just die.
Well, better kill myself.
Well. That'd be fun.
Remember when the last time I did a seed, I got this first try?
Oh, at Dampe? Yeah, you actually got the 1 minute first try. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I was really happy for you. Now I'm just kind of disappointed, to be honest.
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all?
Oh.
No frogs do nothing. None of the big checks or anything. Could be skulls.
I keep
Could be
getting
these
there
things.
and just not enough time.
At like 101 or 102 or something like that.
Yeah, 102. Like even this time, 102. Then we void out and we do it again. All we're doing is just void out practice, guys. I could do this whenever I want to, but I failed a void out once, and
you just wanted to make sure, right?
I said to myself, never again.
Never again.
Shit. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Get up. I'm blaming Dempe for this one. Oh, we made. Oh, you piece of shit.
Freaking giant's wallet?
101. He hit me with a.
Ball flame the last second.
Yeah.
He's gunning for you today.
Yeah, he is. Oh, Dempe is a sniper. He dropped one out of my vision, and then I turned to the corner and ran right into it.
Nice.
And
Sniper Dempe.
And that was enough to kill me.
He knows where you're going.
Oh yeah, he knows me better than I know more. Oh, you piece of shit again with that? Dempe knows me better than I know myself.
That's deep.
Yeah. Oh. Why you gotta throw fire?
Oh no, this guy should be nothing. It's gonna be like, go back and get sorry for some, or child, it could be child spirit. Oh, is it?
Oh! I bonked. My bonk literally took it from me. Oh no, now I'm stuck in here. Now I gotta save and quit. I failed the void out.
Damn it, Rufus. That's what you were practicing for.
I know. I got it like 4 times in a row though.
That's
More than 4.
I guess I'm doing sorry a song to like chickens into sorry a song.
I guess we're leaving Dempe. Fuck that guy. We got one of his 2 checks.
This is the child spirit first.
Where do we go?
Where do we go now? Where do we go?
Wow, wow, wow.
Where do we go now? Whoa, where do we go now?
Sweet child of time. Oh man, there's a cover there. Right? If we do a cover, it's not... Did that take you that long?
Yeah, it took me a little bit.
It's if it's a cover, it's not DMCA because I did it. I will have wrote
It's
it.
true. Also parody, doesn't that work as well?
What?
Isn't it something about parodying it as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you shared it a parody, it's also covered.
What's going on over here? Oh, someone's showing me their... Oh, those are super cool.
Someone's showing you they're super cool.
Yeah, no, they did their sub emotes and stuff like that by hand. Like they did their own. They made their own GIFs.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of Pokemon, so they're Pokeball themed. That looks super cool. But I'm playing a rando right now, so I'm not going to type to them.
Got you.
And my real question is, why aren't they here watching me if they're not streaming? What are who are friends? What are friends?
Where are friends?
Yeah, want to buy friends. What's funny, the guy that I'm doing the Nuzlocke with tomorrow, or the Wonderlock with tomorrow. What are you paying? What are you offering? What kind of I need the full list of what's the feature list of this friendship? He does a thing. I guess he does like charisma coaching.
Yeah.
It's like a side thing. So anyway, I was like, it's only like, $15 or whatever. I was like, I'll do it. And so anyway, I bought it just because I wanted to support the stream, and I was looking for like a better way than just a sub.
Yeah.
And so I did it, and I was like, and they say you can't buy friends. And he's like, well, like, you bought charisma coaching. I was like, yeah, but I don't want that.
I just want a friend.
I was like, can we just chat?
Just chatting.
Yeah, exactly.
The Rufus story.
It started off as a chat. How did it end up like this? It's so complicated now. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother coming back here as a kid to get a piece of heart.
Correct.
This is kind of getting bad.
I feel like I had a really good play, and then I got like blocked randomly. It's gonna be a key.
You got
Key, so I technically can go farther.
You got bamboozled.
Yes. Oh no! I've been master-handed, just like I wanted to. Take that game.
Oh, I'm about to big brain this. How do I open the Zora River Grotto?
What?
How do I open the Zora's River Grotto?
So that's where you need the chicken to like go all the way up the river with the Zora River Grotto?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you need to like hover down to a ledge.
Okay. We're gonna go do that
Chicken.
because Zora's River is on the way to the hero and I have a grotto open.
I have a singular grotto open. That might
And
be it. Galaxy Brain plays, man. You never know.
I mean, I'm not feeling super confident about like any of the other checks I have open right now, so
That's why you don't get fancy. Not you. You're doing a great job.
I'm trying. Okay, there's no chicken
You
here.
improved so much from the first
Why is there no chicken?
one. Oh, because you're an adult.
But it says
You
I
actually might be able to
can...
just walk over to it. It's actually definitely possible.
Okay.
You need to walk up the river,
Okay.
but like, essentially go like you'd be going to Zora's domain.
Ow.
This is not just
Okay.
stupid play that I'm doing right here.
Oh shit. Those guys are basically snipers.
Yeah, Herox, yeah, they're good, but
Their
so
aim
rather
is...
than going up that hill that you're
Okay.
about to go up,
Yep.
the little incline, you just keep going straight forward.
So like this way?
Yeah, and then if you look kind of to the right, you see the little ledge down there.
Oh,
on the
okay,
ground?
yeah. Yep.
You want to get to that ledge. I think you can just do it as an adult.
Yep, you can.
Yeah. And then you go up that ladder. Right there.
Cool. Uh-oh. Don't fall off. Don't be an idiot.
Oh, man.
Bum,
Yes.
There's a boulder up here. What? Oh,
and
there's the grotto. Okay. Whoa.
Yep.
I still gotta jump. There we go.
You got this. I believe that you can jump.
I did it. What do you got for me, Stone? Kakariko Village is on the way of the hero. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff from there already. You ready? Any guesses? What's the way of the hero item? It's right here. It's gotta be.
It doesn't have to be.
It's a Deku Nut. Could that technically be way of the hero?
Nope.
Then I don't
Another
know.
item on there, down there somewhere. Well, you can go all the way up to the waterfall and then check and see what the item on the ledge is. You can't get it. But you
Okay.
can check and see what it is.
Okay. That sounds like better than nothing. Oh, there's another hint stone over here. Let's go get that too.
That's not something I ever want to see. In a seed that not Jabu required.
They say the final reward from the frogs in Zora's River is a heart container. Okay.
It's a heart.
So why can't I get the waterfall item?
Maybe you can jump to it? I don't think you can jump to it.
Is it because
I'm
I'm
pretty
supposed
sure
to
you
have a
might still-
chicken?
You have a chicken or hover boots.
Okay.
So like to your left, so yeah, it's like in the left corner. You gotta look over there. You're not, no.
What?
That was, you look right. So left, keep turning left until you see an item.
And it's gonna be in the waterfall, right? Nope, go away.
Nope, it's not in the waterfall. It's
Oh.
the item behind the waterfall. Like not behind, sorry. Like so hit C up and then just keep turning left. How about that? That's what we'll do. Hit C up and then just keep turning left. Just keep going till you see that. Keep going. Just keep turning. It's not in the waterfall.
Oh.
Keep going right there. Right there.
Well, you know, I got nothing to lose, so I may as well try to get it.
Hit C up and just keep turning. It's chicken.
I may as well try, right? What's the worst that could happen?
Sure. No?
Oh, no, you can't get it. It's very deceptive, though. It definitely looks like you can totally do that.
It does, but you can't actually do it.
No, you're still quite a ways away. Oh, that's an Octorok. Okay. So then, our list of things that are viable is shortening.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling right now.
Okay, so that was, we did that, we checked that. Okay,
I think we do child.
we did Impa's
Kakariko,
house.
Nick
We did Cack
Goldstone.
Impa's house. We did Cack Windmill. So we're down to either a Hyrule Field open grotto, two things up Gerudo Valley Way, or some stuff up on the mountain. Or there's the memory game in the Lost Woods. There's some kid is looking like a better
in the
option.
Lost Woods, the Scrub in the Lost Woods as well. I don't think you did.
No, I didn't. I think kid's the play here. Because all I have as adult is Goron City.
Then yeah, kid's probably the play. Unless it's the one check in Goron City or the couple checks there.
I mean, kid, I have 2 in Lost Woods, 2 in Goron City, 2 in the market, 2 in Gerudo Valley, and 3 down by Lake Hylia. All
You
as a
gonna finally
kid.
beat Slingshot minigame?
No, I didn't beat it. No.
Are you gonna finally do it though?
I mean,
Or are you
I-
gonna have to. This is
I-
the seed that makes you do it.
I think I'm definitely gonna have to. I think this seed is. Oh, don't be nighttime. Actually, yes, be nighttime. Then I can get Richard.
just did Richard. He was nothing.
Okay. This seed is nothing but hot garbage.
Yeah, no, this is kind of hot trash right now.
I would definitely take the all
my
dungeon
good- oh,
that I had last time. Okay.
just could have already been doing this castle. I'm gonna do this for the song.
So how long do these take for like a let's say a good A Link to the Past runner is an hour and a half. What's that equivalent in
3-ish hours.
3-ish hours? Yeah. Cool. So I'm looking at like 6 hours per seed.
Oh no, you're looking at like, well, yeah, eventually looking at 6.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's what I'm aiming. I'm looking for what I'm aiming for, not what I'm getting now.
Got it.
If I look for what I can achieve now, I'll just get disappointed.
I'll just be sad.
Okay.
I hate doing this play without anything.
Let's see. Does Deku Shield open up anything for me? Nothing at all. Okay, so we're good to go spend all of our money.
I mean, Deku Shield's good though.
It is, but if it opened up a check, I'd be more concerned about spending all my money.
Right.
Oh man, we missed 2 that time. Oh.
Well, that's Deku Shield that I don't need. But thanks, game.
That time we missed 1.
Okay. Okay. You're getting better.
Ah. Let's see. That time we missed 3. Rip.
Damn it, Rufus.
I'm trying. Got it.
You did the thing. The momentous
It's
occasion.
the adult wallet.
It's Goron tunic, but you already have one.
No, I don't.
Didn't you already have a Goron tunic from?
That was last time.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a Goron tunic.
You can buy a Goron tunic now once you go to adult.
Yeah. Let's see. Where does time pass? Time passes in Hyrule Field. That's close. That's right over here.
Correct.
Or not Hyrule Field. The spot, but Hyrule Castle Field.
Hyrule Castle Field.
Can I kill a Skulltula
Rodney
with a
Hyrule Castle.
Can I kill a Skulltula with Deku Nuts?
No.
Damn.
Deku Nuts very rarely ever kill. I think it's like Jabu. The Jabu enemy?
We're just gonna bang our head against the wall here for a little bit.
That's fine. I want to go back to being a kid. I need to Mask. Go do Skull Mask. That could be it.
Okay.
I mean, it could be Skull Mask. It could be GT.
Meow, bam, bam, na, na, na.
I forgot that these settings were 2 medallion GT open. You might actually have this. How many medallions do you have? Any?
I have one. No, I
Okay.
have none. I have none. I have none.
I
I lied. I have a
Why'd you
spiritual
lie?
stone.
Just trying to help you out, and you're lying to me over there.
Yeah.
So rude. Yeah.
And so I have one spiritual stone, and one spiritual stone is required.
Yeah. So you have at least 2 spiritual stone. Well, you have a spiritual stone dungeon.
Yeah. Come here, puppy. Come here. Come on, puppy.
Can you do any of this with 0 explosives and no gold gauntlets? I have fire tunic.
Which door is it? The one that faces forwards or the one that faces left? Drop off, Richard.
The one that faces forward.
Okay.
Your spirit trial. No, I don't want to do spirit trial. I don't have explosives. Or I could do one thing in spirit trial.
Okay, that was a piece of heart.
It's gonna hurt.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the Lost Woods, and we'll do our couple checks there, and then we'll go down to Lake Hylia. Oh shit, I gotta go back out to the Hyrule spot and make it daytime again. At least we finally got Slingshot game, and we still have money left.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this isn't where I want to be. How much is a Deku shield? That way
I forget how you're supposed to get that one. Oh, chat.
I can make sure I has the money.
That way you can make sure you has the money.
How much is a Deku shield, man?
40.
Nice, I have enough already.
I can think of.
I'm gonna go wake up the Skulltula. I'm gonna try to hit him with rocks again. Got nothing else to do while I pass the
You're just
time.
fine. I think fire trial has an item. It could totally be fire trial. I don't think it is though. It's probably freaking bottom of the well.
Can I use the lens of truth on him? Nope. I got nothing then. You live today, Skulltula.
Where's the like one chest? I don't think I can actually do this.
Come on. Be daytime. Be daytime.
You know,
I was thinking someday,
arrows.
I don't know when this
Yep.
will be, but someday we should both just pick up a game like that we've never played before.
I agree. It'd be fun.
And just like either a co-op game or something similar, and then just like
play it.
yeah, just play it, man. Just play it. Not that I'm not enjoying this, because I am. This seed is just hot trash. But
Right?
I love how we both
even
rolled
the same seed.
seeds. We're not playing the same seed, but they're both hot trash.
Yep.
But yeah, what sparked my idea was I was just like, oh hey, Odo's playing WoW, and I'm not saying we should play WoW, but I was like, that's
I mean, I
There's
already
an
play
idea.
WoW.
I have never.
Never played WoW.
I played
Wow.
like how long? Do you remember back in the day? Like everybody had they were like basically fucking car flyers. It's like, hey, here's so long for free, and it was like a few hours.
Yeah.
I had one of those, and I created a gnome, and I clubbed a couple bunnies with my staff.
Sounds
And
about
then,
right.
and then I ran out of time, and I was like, that was fun. And then that was it. I was just done.
Nice.
I was like, why would I go buy the game and then pay per month? There's rabbits outside.
fun.
I have a club.
It's true. I think a lot of people would frown upon that in a non-game world, but you know,
Maybe. They
you
don't
do
know.
you, man.
Kakariko Village is on the way of the hero. I don't even remember what I got here earlier.
Freaking skull mask.
That means I didn't find it. Unless it's talking about the ocarina.
What do you mean the ocarina? You can get that in Kakariko Village. Kakariko
yeah.
Village is the place with chickens.
Oh, right. This is Kokiri
It says
Forest.
Kokiri.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Been so long since I've had Sun Song, I forget what Sun Song is.
Let's go do memory game. Come on, get down there.
This is gonna be something stupid like Skull Mask has it.
Okay. Up, down, left. Okay. Give me the last one. Up, down, left,
Real
up,
dumb.
down.
Up, down, left, up, down.
Yeah. What are you giving me? Oh, it's a piece of heart. Now I have 4 hearts instead of 3.
Nice. Moving up in the world.
Thank you, scary men.
Dampé. Could actually child Dampé. God, there's so many stupid. Graveyard had Slingshot and Kokiri Sword, which are rare the hero. The seed.
Oh shoot, I was supposed to buy the Deku Shield before I came here.
Correct.
Okay, well let's just go to random exit. Oh, come on, why are these all the right one? There we go. Let's go buy that shield. Okay. How much am I gonna have to pay that friggin' gremlin?
What gremlin?
The Deku scrub I'm about to go talk to.
In Lost Woods, 40 rupees.
I don't have enough for that and a shield. We'll go farm, I guess. Farm. Oh, how are we gonna do that? Like this?
You can do the bridge. You can do. I mean, a couple ways of farming. Go all the way back to the market and jump on the chain. That'd be kind of a huge detour, but you could do it.
You know what? Maybe we'll just come back. We got the Deku shield. We'll go to Lake Hylia. And then we'll save and quit back here. Because I feel like that's quicker than trying to get the money.
It might be. Do Grotto and Deathman's Trail.
Hashtag optimal routing. But yeah, I have actually never played WoW before. I mean,
Except for that trial.
if you wanted to baby me through Classic, which I think is free.
I just don't. Hot take. Not the biggest fan of Classic.
I
I
mean,
played through Classic when it first came out. I enjoyed it.
I'm just saying, all I'm saying is I'm not going to go buy WoW and then pay for it. But there's other games too. I'm not saying, yeah.
Has to be WoW 100%.
No.
Got it.
No. No, the opposite of that. It definitely doesn't have to be WoW. That's just what I saw Oda playing. And I thought that's what sparked the idea of, hey, we could do something. We could play Genshin Impact.
We could do that.
I don't know
That's free to play?
I don't know anything about it.
I played a little bit of it.
I haven't even watched anybody stream it. I haven't even seen it.
Wow. Way not be with the times.
I know, right? I'm an old
Took
man
care of
now.
You're not old. You're not old. Shut up.
It's true. I can't be old. I got TikTok.
Yeah, you do, Rufus. You're one of those new kids.
I will say that, what are the silver? I'm excited over nothing. I got silver gauntlets. Yay.
They're good for spirit.
They
I wish I
are.
had silver gauntlets.
Yeah, I just wish I had all the other items required to do spirit and other things.
Yeah, that'd be good. But still, you know, you're getting on your way there.
But yeah, there's some dank memes on there.
There are some dank memes.
I saw one the other day, and it was you can do this thing called a duet, where like basically their video plays and you can either put your video during it, before it, or after it, or like stitch it together in pieces, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So one person's video was just, how old were your kids when you finally finished paying off their birth? And it cuts to some Canadians, and they're just like, well, we live in Canada, so we only had to pay for the parking, and we paid that when we left. We paid that when we left. Okay, so what's over here? What's in the friggin'... Is that fire arrows? Is that what that is?
Wait. Sorry. It's very important for me not to lose my Deku shield. Because I just don't want to. Is that what?
Is that fire arrows?
Yes.
Okay, are they
Does it look
required?
like there's fire on the end of those arrows, Rufus? Look at those. Look at those graphics. That looks like fire.
I
all those
mean, I
lovely
guess.
flame
Are they
graphics.
required?
No. Or not normally.
What do you normally have to do with the scarecrows? Because I don't know if they're on or off.
You need to go up to them, pull out your flute, and then play a song. That's what you need to do. And then you'll remember it for when you're an adult.
Oh, so like, do they don't give you an item?
Not right off the bat.
Okay.
Or actually, they don't ever give you an item. They lead to items, though. They can help lead to items, too.
Okay. So there's Child Scarecrow play a song. That's like an objective on my map.
Yeah. That's what I just told you to do.
Okay. See, the map tracker is just confusing because it's like, it's not going to actually give me an item right now. What if I play... I'm sorry, I played a song I don't actually know. Shut up. I only know one song and I don't know how to play it. Okay. Wait, what? Was that wrong?
I don't actually know what the parameters for the song is. You can't just make it one note. I know that much.
Oh, wait. I get to make it up?
Yeah.
Okay, I tried to play Spirit of Requiem and it didn't like that.
No, you have to play like the entire line full of note. Like, I usually do left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
I didn't know I had to make it up, so I played Spirit of Requiem, and it was enough notes,
Now
but
you
he didn't like it. He's like, man, this song.
Gotta be
fucking-"
original.
Oh no, no, I refuse.
Well, then you can't ever get the Scarecrow song. You might not be able to complete the state.
No. But I want to complete the seed.
Do you right now?
No. I'm conflicted.
Neither do I.
How much is fishing
feels
game?
really-
Oh, I almost have enough for fishing game.
It feels eerily like a purchased blue fire seed. And I don't like it.
I don't know what I do now.
I don't know. What does the game tell you to do?
The game is telling me that I need $43 more. To do half of the checks open to me.
Well, then get some more money.
Shut up, Navi. Can't you see I'm pulling my weed?
Can't you see I'm pulling my...
God damn it. Can I get an ounce of privacy in this field?
Don't think this requires... Definitely does not.
Come on, 2 more rupees.
It could be... No, it can't. No explosives.
Man,
So it can't be tech.
the rupee drop rate is not the greatest. Oh, one more. Come on, just give me one more.
I got double
You
defense.
piece of garbage.
Rude.
This game sucks.
Very rude.
Hyrule Field's on the way to hero. Really? Yeah, well, you're late to the punch. Someone already told me that. Where else can I get... Can I dive to any of these rupees? I only need one
Do you have-
more.
You might be able to.
Yes! Fishing game, here we come. Fishing game, here we come. We are broken, have no income. Let's go play the fishing game.
Fishing game, here we come. Fishing
So how
game.
do I sign up for the Hyrulean equivalent of unemployment?
There is none. It's a pretty terrible economy.
Damn.
If you got no money, you're just kind of screwed, to be honest.
Well. You're a
Gotta say,
fishing
it's
guy.
dog eat dog world out in Hyrule.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that I waste all my money on things like a fishing game.
Hey, that fishing game could give you a heart.
It could. But I mean, I feel like I probably needed the money more than I need the fish.
Yeah, you're probably right. I can't believe I haven't found the next item. And I also can't believe it's not butter.
Eh. Fishing stream, yeah. It's a fishing stream. It's also the worst seed I've ever gotten.
Okay, I'm gonna go walk back down to Dampe. I really think I got the way of the hero from Graveyard, but
Oh, you stupid fish. Yeah. Okay. 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 Come on. You please have something. I'll be forever happy if you have something worthwhile.
ZL, I could totally go move.
I got the weird egg.
Nice. That's actually very worthwhile for you.
Yes.
I'm gonna wait until nighttime.
It is nighttime.
I'm gonna wait until nighttime. You can't stop me.
Oh, man. Well, let's go do that. I feel like that's the logical thing to do now.
Yeah, now that you have a weird egg.
Yep.
Everything cleared in the graveyard at this point.
I mean, I feel like I did good. I could have gone up the mountain and gotten into all that silly shit. But I mean, I also still don't know if the weird egg leads to anything, but if this cracks open the seed, I'll be pretty happy with myself. Oh, man. Back to Hyrule Castle. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, Dampe, you son of a gun, let's go.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
Not Dampe 2, Dampe 1.
He's kind of a dick.
Dampe race game. I mean, Child Dampe's not really a dick. He's just doing his thing.
I mean, technically they're the same Dempe, just at different points, and he's a dick.
He's not actually Child Dampe. He's an adult Dampe, but he's not dead. Living Dampe isn't that bad. Let me put it that way. Okay, so we got Skull Mask, and we got something else, and then we're like... Yeah.
Okay.
Just that. Stop, that's it. There, we're just like, yeah.
I have no
And we're
concept of how far I've moved when I'm back walking.
Having to purchase Ice Cavern. Blue Fire.
Okay. There, that's 20 ruples. Okay. Let's go bring that egg over to that dude and wake him the fuck up. And the worst part is I have to do Shadow Temple, so I have to do all the friggin' weird egg shit.
What?
Isn't Shadow Temple and the letter and all that stuff connected?
Nope. You just need Din's Fire, Hover Boots, and
Then what?
Nocturne.
I thought there was something with the mask.
What?
Don't I need?
What?
I
For Shadow Temple?
I thought there was a temple where I had to do all the out of the way
No.
weird egg checks.
You can get a song from it.
Oh, so it must be if Requiem's on that.
Correct. Or no, not Requiem. Nocturne.
Nocturne.
Nocturne
Yeah.
or Requiem.
Logic.
Shit, sorry, sorry.
This is such a barren tracker.
I have so like little stuff. Just sad.
Oh, you actually have to wait till morning. Okay. Rip. So, for anybody who's just joining us now, this is a Link to the Past randomizer where all the settings are messed up and no one really knows what the settings are.
Cause someone screwed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the randomizer boned me on this one. It allowed me to import my settings from a previous seed, and I tried that, and it's like, yeah, we imported them, and it didn't. But when I do this, he'll be back at Lon Lon Ranch, and that's going to open up 2 more checks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, MC Calamity is live. Sorry guys, I gotta cut
What?
stream and go watch this guy.
I mean, everyone at this point should go watch that guy.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, a Cal in every school.
It's true. It's how we do things.
Either that or like a Cal for every occasion. You bring your happy Cal when you're happy.
I'll take that too. I don't know.
There's like a sad Cal, more of an emo Cal.
A cow for every occasion.
I didn't realize the Link to the Past randomized the amount of dimensions the game takes place in. Oh no, I have to do the whole friggin' sequence?
For what? Oh yeah, the child sequence is probably on. Have fun.
I like your settings.
I mean, I told you like 45 minutes in that you should just restart your seed. And you were like, no, why would I do that?
I mean, this is all good stuff to learn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Or are you just saying that?
Yeah.
You're just making your life harder.
This is also true.
Okay.
Oh.
This is where I find that I should have done this check a long time ago and I put it off for no good reason. What was the...
The one where you walk on the roof, I fell down. But it was but it was K.
It was K?
It was K.
Who's K?
My bud.
I don't...
I-
buddy?
my-
Maybe? I don't know.
Why don't you tell me?
Okay, Drunk Rufus.
Why does he run so fast?
What?
One of the
Oh,
guards
God.
is like fucking sprinting. The other guy's like taking a leisurely stroll and he's like, we gotta get this done. I'll follow you. Oh my god, we made it first try. We got Zelda's letter. What song is this? The Sun Song. I now know the Sune song.
Nice. The Sude song.
The Sune song. Okay. I got the egg. We did that. And then we came in here. And then we did that. And then now we can go to Lon Lon Ranch.
First hook shot. Is that asking too much?
Yes.
No. It's
No.
not.
Okay. Hey, I actually backwalked for the correct amount of steps that time.
Nice.
Oh, how much does chicken game cost?
It's great. 15 rupees?
Ooh. Well, hopefully we get it first try. How many birds do I gotta find? 3? 3.
3.
No, come on.
Oh,
No,
that's where I was
stop.
supposed to go.
Pick it up.
River as an adult to get silver gauntlets to get the hint that Spirit Temple is where the hero.
They got him.
Shot.
That was a piece of heart. Thank you.
Explosives. This seems really dumb.
Okay. Let's go learn a song. Oh, Jesus. I just got run over by a horse.
I can't even go in these rooms. I can go in here.
Now I have Nocturne.
That's good. You want that.
Yeah. Because I need it.
Correct.
Okay, so now we're really running out of checks.
Now you're cooking with gas.
It's all of Lon Lon Ranch. I think. So we still
Do
don't.
you now?
We're gonna go do the rupees at Hyrule Castle, and then we're gonna go talk to the Deku Scrub in Kakuri Forest, and then we're gonna. This seems like roundabout routing, and it is, but we're gonna go do that before we become an adult. Basically, we're gonna go back to Kakuri Forest, finish that up, and then we're gonna come back and become an adult. Because I don't want to go up and do all of the mountain if that's not worth it.
Makes sense.
Okay. Let's go. So yeah, for anyone who wasn't here earlier, I keep starting trains of thought and then seeing shiny objects on the map and not finishing them.
That's done.
We're doing a Pokemon Sword and Shield Wonderlock race against Pro Pokenoob tomorrow at 7:30 Atlantic time. Anyone who is already subbed to the channel, if you show up, you could be entered into a giveaway. If you're not already subbed, you just come on in and sub on up and you'll be entered into the giveaway. And if you gift subs, you get entered more times. So if you gift 5 subs, you get 5 entries into the giveaway, and the 5 people that get the subs also get entries. It'll be great. It'll be fun. Come win a thing. Nuzcember is a very cruel, cold time of year where there is no giving. So yeah, come get it while you can.
So it's either going to just work or it's going to. It worked, and that's what matters.
I hope we beat The Witcher this week.
I hope you beat The Witcher too. You should.
I think that could be cool.
You should. I think you will.
Atlantic time, is that some time zone? I'm too Midwestern to understand. It's an hour later than Eastern. So 6:30 Eastern. You should just be happy I'm not telling you the time in Newfoundland time. Newfoundland time is an hour and a half. Or wait. Newfoundland time is halfway between Eastern time and Atlantic time. It's a half-hour time difference.
Sounds terrible.
Hey, the Deku Shrub was nothing. Okay. So now we go become an adult, and then we go do friggin'
And we go do friggin'
I guess we go try Dempe a couple more times. No, we're gonna go up the mountain. There's 6 checks up the mountain.
So that wasn't it.
Okay. And also, don't forget to check your channel points. There's new channel point prizes that are brand new today.
There are.
There's
Called
3.
Bean Boozled.
There's one for Bean Boozled. There's one to change the background lighting. And what was the third one? Oh, the ban a word IRL, and I just can't say that. Yeah. So yeah.
Anything else I can do? Is that explosive? Man, how to do this thing I'm about to go do?
Let's go be a adult. Okay.
I need a hook shot and explosives to get deeper in there. I need silver scale to get that item.
Okay. We're getting closer. Also, I haven't really announced it, but I have a low-key sub-goal where it's just like if it happens, it's like the one that everybody does, so like
Announce it. Say it.
like 24 subs for a 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't have a tracker or anything. I just kind of if it happens, cool. I'm more if we get 15, we get an emote slot. That's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
You could force me to think of more emotes.
That's always the fun part.
We refreshed the Rufus Kappa. That was fun. Where was I gonna go? I was gonna go up the mountain? Okay. I love how the Hyrule field music is still really happy, even though it's like dark and scary. So we're on lockdown now, kind of.
Fun. Not fun at all. Oh, prescription. But...
We're allowed to have like a couple of people from outside of our house contact, and we're not supposed to go anywhere unless we actually have to. And they shut down all the gyms and all sports, and yeah.
Right. So like kind of lockdown.
Yeah. It's kind of like a lockdown.
Mostly lockdown. Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of screwed up my recording of my Nuzlocke series.
How dare it?
Like, theoretically, I probably could have done it because my mother is going to be one of the people as part of our family unit, and my brother is the person that I record them with, and they live in the same house, but I was like, screw it, we'll just take a 2-week break.
Right.
It's only supposed to be 2 weeks. If it turns out to be longer, we'll find a way to record them remotely.
Right.
Okay, what checks do I need to do up here? Top of Dodongo. I feel like you tell me where this is every time and I still don't know where that is. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, it's just a piece of heart.
Is Foundation chest a thing?
How
I
am
can do
I supposed
No
to do
boss
the...
key?
What the fuck? Can I do the maze if I don't have bombs?
What maze?
The Goron City maze.
You can use bomb shoes or silver gauntlets.
Oh, I have silver gauntlets. Okay. That's why it's telling me.
Remind
Okay. I was trying to figure out how it was possible, and I was like, I don't know. Okay. Here's to hoping there's something up here.
Okay, so those silvers can actually give me something else. There's like one more. I have like one more thing I can do.
Is the
Just
maze
2 more checks.
Is the maze on the bottom floor?
Top floor.
Top floor.
Top floor.
I wonder if I can hookshot the Goron.
No.
No, it has to be an explosive.
Yes.
It's telling me I can do the rolling. I guess I could use the flower. Yeah.
Yeah. Theoretically, you can use the flower. I'm an idiot. I got silver gauntlets. I forgot. Check.
Oh, you jerk.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I said to myself when I forgot that joke. You jerk.
Oh, I take damage from him? Really? That's stupid.
This could theoretically get me to my next couple of dungeons.
Remember when it was 2 weeks, 230 days ago? I sure do, buddy. I sure do.
Remember when it was 2 weeks so long ago?
Remember when it was 2 weeks if people listened to the rules and then absolutely nobody did?
No one gave a fuck? Yeah, that's what happened. And now here we are. Many months later. You're not as bad as we are, though.
No, we're doing really good.
We're not.
We're just annoyed at the fact that, like, we get 4 new cases and they're like, hey, shut her down.
Hey, shut her down.
Isn't that kind of
I wish we
blaming
only got 4 new cases.
blaming the victim?
It's gonna be like silver scale, the Megaton hammer to some bull.
Oh yeah, totally. Like, it's one of those things where, like, in however many years we might say that maybe we overreacted and that'll be fine. But if we say, oh shit, we underreacted, how many people died, right? It's always better to overreact in this type of scenario.
I agree.
You disagree. So you think they should underreact and hope for the best?
Agree with Rufus.
Do I need Aurora's Wind, logically, for anything?
Nope.
Cool.
It can be set as a warp point, though, so it can, like, warp you back out somewhere.
That's cool. So where's this maze?
The top floor, to your left, if you're entering.
The top floor
This
to
was
my
nothing.
left. Okay.
I don't... I guess there's one more place I can go over here. So
I guess it
gauntlet
depends
facilities.
what you take as overreacting. I don't care if they want to shut down all the stores and tell everybody to stay home. And then we say, oh, haha, we overreacted. Like, that's just an inconvenience, right?
Right.
But if they decide that they're gonna... Wait, I can't go left.
I should grab those boulders.
There's boulders. Wait, can I pick them up with the...
So stupid. Yeah, silver gauntlets. Some of them. Oh, sorry, the boulders that are regular you can't. You can go on the rope. You see how the rope goes towards the center and then out that way? You can
Uh-oh.
walk on the rope. Oh, you're fine.
I feel like you guys have gotten this a lot worse than we have. In just about every way.
Us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, like, I'm going to be honest, my day-to-day life hasn't really changed.
I mean, if we're going to be honest, a lot of people in America's day-to-day life hasn't changed that much because they just don't listen to anything.
I mean, like, even if I listen to everything and do everything as I'm supposed to, my life didn't really change other than now I work from home.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I could do child pottery.
It's true, but I read a really good article today talking about how when people talk about either, you know, survival rates or death rates, nobody really talks about the people who lived but now have sustained permanent damage for the rest of their life to their lungs and their heart. And that those numbers are actually quite high.
Yeah.
So even if it has a 99% survival rate of those, you know, 1% of people, or those 99% of people that got it. So when do we stop locking down? I don't know. Maybe never. It depends. If everybody in the world locked down for 2 weeks, the virus would drown itself out, right? So maybe we just never end.
I mean, I know you don't agree with me on the vaccine thing since we've already had this discussion, but I mean, there is already one in mass production that's starting. That is already going to be going to healthcare workers pretty soon.
You're a virus expert now? No, but if you want to take that route, the virus experts are telling you to get the vaccine. So if you want to take that route, there's that. Right? So you can't have your cake and eat it too. Either we're all virus experts and we can make up what we want, or we listen to the virus experts. So we either have to assume that if people are saying that people who have the virus quarantined for 2 weeks are safe, that they're actually safe, or they're wrong. And people aren't actually safe and we should be quarantining longer or figuring out something else. Okay. There are supposed to be chests in here.
Yes, there are all the way in the back.
How
Just
many?
keep lifting boulders. 3 total.
Okay.
Can't believe I can't find.
Oh, there's one.
Click.
Please
Yeah,
have
yeah.
something. Please. That's an ice trap.
Nice.
So ice traps are on.
Oh yeah. Would they ever not be on?
Okay, that filled up all my health. 30 gold skulltulas for the Goron tunic. God damn it.
I mean, you can just buy a Goron tunic. You have an adult wallet. You don't need to worry about that.
Oh, it's always there?
Yeah.
Oh, whew. Okay, we got bomb shoes.
I
That's
wish
a
I got bomb
that's
shoes.
a
I
thing we
don't
have now.
anything right now. What am I actually
I already
missing?
checked
Like,
that. Oh my god. This seed sucks ass. The only checks I have left are Death Mountain Crater Wall, Sheik in the Crater, Gruto Valley Waterfall, Gruto Valley Crate, and Sheik at Colossus, and Dempe. That's all I have as an adult. As a kid, I have the Scarecrow.
the Scarecrow, which isn't an item.
It's on my tracker.
Well, then just cross it off.
Why is it on the tracker at all?
I don't know, because it wants you to remember to get that, because it'll actually help you get items later on.
Maybe? This tracker is so wonky in that respect. This is not the first thing that it marked as an item. That was not a thing.
I think it's supposed to be more about it leads to an item.
Maybe. Okay. How hard is it to do Gerudo Valley stuff?
I mean, the 2 kids checks are actually pretty easy.
The 2 what checks?
Child checks.
The child, okay. Apparently I can do them as an adult as well. Is that accurate?
That is not accurate.
Then this tracker double sucks.
What do you have like long shot or Epona song?
I have hook shot.
Yeah, it's not gonna help. It's just such like a random chance. Missed it. That would have been it too. Nah, it's too far away.
So... Well, shit then. What's this Sun Song grave you speak of?
It's one of the graves right next to Tickles can tell you about that one.
Did he miss it once?
Sunshine Graves is out by. That's where one of his go mode items was, and
Oh,
you don't know the grave
no.
is there. There's no way to know that grave is there unless someone tells you it's there.
Because I have Sun Song.
That's gonna be neat. So yeah, it's by where you would get Sun Song.
I don't know. I've
And
never played.
If you work your way towards graveyard,
Okay, I'm in the graveyard.
Composer's grave. So it's okay, so go back towards the large grave.
Is it this one?
Back towards the large grave. Back.
Oh, not back from when? Okay. Gotcha.
As in the back of the graveyard. Okay, now you want to go 2 graves to your right and then pull that one back.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I believe that's it. If it's not, then this one to the left. That's it. And then you want to roll up to the Redead that's in there and play Sun Song in front of its face.
Okay.
Roll right up to it. Give it a nice hug. Don't let it give you a hug, though. That's bad.
I don't know how to play Sun Song.
That's not going to do it. This is such a random chance piece of crap.
How do I play Sun
And I
Song?
deleted.
Up,
I
down,
a
left,
spoiler by
A,
accident.
left, down. So, ba, 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 ba. Okay.
I actually would have had that thing.
Oh, shit.
This better not be it.
I know
I
how
better
to...
just be completely wrong.
What?
buttons blow up in my face. I don't even care anymore.
Da, 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 da. Up, down, left, A, left, down. Why can't I memory this? I suck. Okay, up, down. Oh,
Right down, up, right down, up.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Just-
Yes,
no.
it is.
I'm looking at it right now. It's not. It's up, down, left, A, left, down.
Not Sun Song.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
I'm looking
Unless you
at
have
it.
random note. Do you have random notes on?
Yeah, Tickles is confirming my songs are randoed.
Okay.
Up,
Rufus,
down,
what
left.
did you even do?
I don't know, man.
I can't go any further into down.
There we go.
I can't get the Megaton Hammer.
These are random settings that I don't know what they are. For anyone who's just tuning in now, I thought I had my settings set, and then it just decided to use completely random ones.
Maybe it's probably 20 skulls. Where are you?
Okay, well that's just a piece of heart. That's nothing. Imagine knowing Mikhail can hook you up with nice settings and doing these. He tried. So what happened was the last seed I was doing, RetroArch just decided that I didn't need my save anymore and it's just gone. So I was like, okay, I'll roll my own seed. So I went onto the randomizer and you're supposed to be able to import settings from another seed. So I took the one that he had set up for me last time and I tried to import those settings and the game said, ah, you don't want those. Let me substitute my own settings, which are all garbage, like Weird Egg being shuffled in, and Anju needing all 7 Kukos, and... We only have 4 checks left. 3 checks left.
I don't have boomerangs, so I can't get a lot of skulls. Like,
Oh, we still have that Dempe in under a minute. We could do that. We got the first item from me. Yeah, I'm not going to continue this seed after today. We were 45 minutes in when we kind of realized the extent of how bad it is. And I said, well, we've already started.
I did say you couldn't just re-roll it.
It's true,
You
but
could have done it.
we've restarted. Like, we've done new seeds pretty much every stream so far. So I was like, meh, I'll just get the practice in. I'm 45 minutes in. I don't stream for like a long time. So I'll just do as much as I can.
I don't have silver skin. No, I don't. Okay, cool.
And the next stream we'll try again.
We'll try again. Just want that in. Just want this. That's it. Just want silver scale. Worst part is the spoiler log is like I hit back on like so I had the spoiler log up and then I lost that page.
Oh yeah?
So I don't have to know what things are. Pretty sure it's in GT somewhere and I just don't know how to get a specific item there.
Shit, I rolled a weird way. Oh, you piece of shit,
I just
Dempe.
can't think of it.
Okay. Okay.
There's like one thing I can think of real quick. It's gonna be a super out of the way check. Like a unnecessary.
Okay, we made it in 1 minute exactly.
Nice. That means you should get it.
What is this? Silver scale.
Wish I had that.
That gives me fire arrows.
Correct. It's
And-
not useful for you.
And it also, wait, what? What the
You
fuck?
used Zora River access as a child through the back route.
Yeah, apparently I get the bean salesman.
Yep, if you need to plant the bean. There are 3 spots with the bean. If the graveyard box item where you had to roll into the wall was useful, you plant a bean there. If the item by Requiem on the Colossus Archway is useful, you plant an item there. And then there's also a bean spot by Bolero.
Okay. So, fire arrows are just like oh shit, I didn't void out.
It looks like you're saving and quit.
What is, how do you, like, what do I need to get out of here?
Song of Time.
Okay, Song of Time. For some reason, I just jumped. I didn't even bother trying. I was just so happy to have done it first try. I just jumped.
I respect it.
And then I was in there and I was like, you're supposed to void out here.
This should actually work. This will get me down to the next part that I can go do real quick. Try magic.
I wonder if it's worth dipping
Or
Deku
magic. I mean, the fact you haven't done Deku yet is, quite frankly, appalling to me.
Look at me, I can do basement skip.
Not even just basement 1 skip, just like the items in Deku.
Well, I was hoping I'd find a slingshot.
I don't have explosives, I can't do this. I hate this seed.
Me too.
And I don't know where to go. I'm stumped.
I was gonna say, I'm thinking of calling it pretty soon for the night.
I'm thinking of calling it now.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that. I would be totally cool with that. You wanna do that?